Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have John Seeliger and Stephenie Crowley. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Pretty good. Thanks.
Oh, that's good. No, I know you got a fabulous business, Creative Strategies, MKTG, that's been around for quite a while. I know. Can you tell people a little bit how long it has been?
I've been in the advertising and marketing business for over 50 years. You really don't want to know exactly how long. It'll frighten you.
Oh, wow. And I know it hasn't just been locally, right?
No, international.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, so you've seen, I'm sure, quite a lot of changes over the years. Can you describe that? What you've gone
Oh my
through?
gosh. Back in the day when I started, there used to be basically four media. There was press, radio, TV, there was outdoor, and that was about what you had to work with. Well, those are pretty much background noise now. Today, the focus is mostly on digital, is social media in 100 different forms. And then more recently, there's AI. Um, you used to be able to launch a campaign and it would be a couple of weeks before you saw any tangible results that you could work with. And today, you get those results in a matter of minutes. There's virtually no time lag at all. So the way I describe marketing now is that it's dressed differently and running faster. But the underlying motivations for a purchase and a sale is still exactly the same. Human nature doesn't change.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that AI is like changing a lot of things.
It is.
It's incredible. No, so I know you guys, there's a lot of pieces to marketing. You know, there's SEO campaigns, there's websites, there's even the printing part of it,
Oh, yeah.
creating brochures and business cards. What part do you guys specialize in?
We don't. This is what makes us different because, so many marketing people out there are one-trick ponies. I mean, I keep hearing from clients, potential clients, who paid out huge amounts of money to marketers who oversell themselves, but then they deliver zero value. They typically bring in some leads or a lot of leads, but very, very few conversions, if any. Now, all those same marketing tools are available to us. We know exactly what they are. We know how to use them, but we don't particularly concentrate on any single one of them because everything that we do depends on the client's needs. Our entire focus is results that generate actual income and the media and whatever we need to do that will generate those results for our clients. That's our aim. That's what we do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's a great way to I love what you guys do. No, and what can someone expect, when they hire you? What happens next? Can you tell us the process?
um,
Coffee happens
yeah,
next.
yeah,
Oh, that.
a lot of
Oh,
coffee.
okay.
I'll do anything for lunch. Um,
Or
no, the
Godiva
first thing
chocolate.
that we do, the first thing we do is we sit down with the client and we ask questions until we understand exactly what the client's goals and milestones are and what their market is. We need to understand that. And then what we do is we devise a completely customized program for them that employs the most effective media, the most effective messaging to get the best possible results at the lowest possible cost. That's important. So, of course, there's some similarities between campaigns, obviously, but every single program that we create is unique because every single client is unique, even in the same industry. And as I mentioned, in all of this, our main focus is results for the client that turns into money in the bank.
Yeah, and if I can interject for a moment, we don't sell prepackaged campaigns. Everything is customized to that client because there are places where they'll say, "Oh, you can buy this particular campaign and it'll get you all these leads." It may not work for your particular audience. And with the experience that John has internationally, he knows audiences and he can help our clients define exactly who they need to reach and how they do it the best way and the most economical way for the biggest bang.
Oh, okay. No, I love that. I love that. Yeah, and like you said, you know, everyone's different. You know, they're
Hmm.
going to have different needs. They have different budgets. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So,
Even if you're in the same industry, that's true.
yeah. No, so, I know you'd mentioned AI. Can you tell me a little bit about, do you use
Yeah.
AI?
AI is it's huge. You can't avoid it. In my industry, it's already displacing SEO. And it's doing a lot of other stuff. Obviously, it's definitely here to stay and it's growing stronger. But remember about AI, the only thing that it can do is draw on its existing memory, which is huge, to give you what it already knows. It can't create anything new, at least not yet. But it might create something that you haven't seen before. So it looks new to you because that's in its memory, but it struggles and fails to be creative. And what do I use it for? I use AI to generate first drafts chiefly of content or reports. It's a huge time saver. It saves hours. It can cut a few hours of writing content down to just a few minutes of writing AI prompts. And of course, since I charge by the hour, I can pass those savings on to my clients, which is a nice thing to do. But after
Yeah.
that, I still have to dig in and do a hard edit myself and on what it's given me. And just as I would with any first draft, even if I generated it or somebody else did and gave it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it's scary. You know, it's scary, but yet I know it saves me a lot of time also. I use it in my business. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
sure.
And yeah, it's really something else. But I was gonna let our audience know, yeah, we're talking to John Seeliger and Stephenie Crowley. They're with Creative Strategies, MKTG. What's the best way for them to reach out to you guys if they want to sign up and talk with you and work with you?
Uh, the phone number is on the screen. It's 602-558-7540.
And that's voice and text.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay. And I was reading through your brochure. I noticed that the first half hour is free.
it is.
Oh,
Maybe a
okay.
cup of coffee, throw a cup of coffee in, you never know. Yeah, no, no, because I want to know, first of all, what you want to achieve with your marketing. I want to know what you've already done. I want to see what you've done, if that's possible, and then I want to get an idea of where you want to go with that first year, second year, 5 years, 10 years, 10 years out, and so on and so forth. We do that in the first half hour. And then
Oh,
I will be able to tell you what form my assistance for you will take vaguely.
oh, okay. Okay.
I think
I
Stevie
know.
just took a breath. I think she wants to say something.
Oh, really? Oh,
Well,
okay.
and
Okay.
it's also an opportunity for us because this is an intimate relationship. It's an opportunity for us, yeah, to determine whether we can work with a client. Because sometimes the
Uh-huh.
client does not need marketing. And we have to
Mhm.
be absolutely honest and say, this is not what you need. What you need is somebody to organize your office,
Yeah.
or what you need is you need to generate more content.
Or hire a couple of salespeople.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. John, yeah,
Yes.
and Stevie, no, I know there's all different types of clients. You know, in Phoenix especially, there's a lot of small businesses, startup companies and whatnot. Yeah, is there anyone too small that you would take on?
That comes out in the first half hour. And generally, no. We've worked with an awful lot of startups, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, because they need marketing just as much as anybody else. And what form that marketing takes. I mean, there are ways of doing things that take colossal amounts of money, and those for the big companies, we know that. But there are things that you can do that don't cost you a dime. We had one client who was spending an awful lot of money on social media marketing, And we gave her a series, instead of that, we gave her a series of coupons that she could print herself and leave behind with satisfied clients. And she's added one new client a week
Oh, wow.
ever since then, spending no money except paper and ink on her own printer at home.
Wow. Wow. No, that's fantastic. I know you guys come to the 101 Referral Network meetings, and I know there's one piece of advice that you gave. Can I, it's related to business cards.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, and it happens a lot. There's a lot of people. So, yeah, listen up, you guys that are listening to the interview. No, you pointed out when you do a business card, use both sides of the business card to
Oh,
get the
please.
printing, your services out there, contact information and whatnot. I know you brought that up. It was a great point, and
Hmm.
it's so easy, for people to change that.
Yeah. And on business cards, you generally see on the front the type is so small you can barely read it. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's white against a colored background, which makes it even worse. What you
Right.
need on the front is you need your logo, your name, your phone number, and one other form of contact information, whether it's website or
QR
Facebook,
code
a
or
QR
whatever.
code, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The back is your brochure. You list what you do on the back of your card.
Yeah.
And so people know exactly when they look at the front how they get hold of you. When they look at the back, they know what you do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I love that. And finally, I just wanted to see about the rates. I know you've had 50 years of experience. You've been worldwide. That's, in a way, I'm very intimidated. Like, yeah, I mean, as far as I would think that it would cost someone a fortune, you know what I mean, to hire you guys. What are
Oh,
your
we charge
rates?
two
Is it
two dollars a year.
I wish. No, the thing
okay?
is, look, I've been in business this long. I'm essentially, retired. No, I'm not. I can't be retired. Um,
Okay.
but we're not going after the money. What we do have is we determine what you need. We determine that the lowest possible cost we can get it for and still be effective and still get the results you want. And then we have a payment plan. So
Right.
that it's not a retainer exactly, and it's not a fee for service exactly. It's kind of a combination of the two. But you determine how much of your budget you can afford to pay every month. You'll get the full service and you just pay it down over a series of months. And we're happy
Oh,
with that.
okay. Oh,
So
okay.
we're both business people and we understand business.
Hmm.
We're not coming in because, oh, wow, we're so creative. We're coming in because we're business people and know how to help businesses be better businesses.
Uh-huh.
And it's a reality. We look at not just what can we do for you, but also what's the best way to do it for you, and what's a way that keeps you happy also, and you feel you're getting your money's worth.
Oh, okay. All right. And I know I was reading your brochure. I mean, and you have worked with some big companies over the
Very
years.
true. Yes.
No, really, I mean, 600% above target on one of them, 650% over projected ROI. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the accomplishments are incredible. So,
Well,
no, I
thank you.
really congratulate you. Yeah. But yeah, just one more time, can you let the viewers know how do they get in touch with you? Is a phone call all right? A
A
text
phone call
message?
or text is fine.
And
Um,
just like the cobbler's children, we don't have a website finished yet. We've been working on it. And
it's
I'm to the point where I'm going to shoot him and say
no,
it's done.
it's almost ready. It'll be up in a couple of weeks, God willing.
All right. So I just want to repeat the phone number 602-558-7540.
Yeah,
That's the best one.
that
Okay.
is correct. Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the show. It's great to see you.
Well, thanks for inviting
Thanks for
us. It was
inviting
fun.
us.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, you bet.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.